BenchWarmers in the
I guess since I'm the only one here, I guess I'll count down.
Alright, y'all. Welcome to the show.
No, you got it whenever you want to.
Welcome back, channel members. We are somewhat of the BenchWarmers. Fuck that, we the BenchWarmers.
OG.
Because we not playing with y'all.
We never will.
And we are here to do a review on, wow, what a great movie. The One Piece Stampede movie came out on the 24th.
Domestically.
Something like that. Came out for us on the 24th. I mean, let's just jump right into it. What you think, bro?
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't lie to me, bro.
Now, this is the first One Piece movie that I watched myself. Cause usually when I watch an anime, I like to watch all the show first, and then I just watch the movies later, just catch up, just go straight to it. But after I like caught up in the show, I really forgot that the show's not over. So I should just start watching the movies. But I never got around to it. But when I saw the trailer for this, I didn't even need to think about it. I said, I'm for shit show seeing this movie. This looks, I don't even care it's not canon. This shit looks amazing.
It did look really good.
The trailer alone looked good. Now, if you ask me what I like about it,
I mean,
it was amazing fan service. But it wasn't like Dragon Ball Heroes fan service where it's just straight action all the time. There was actually some somewhat good writing in it. And like, it was a little bit of structure boiled out of what if fights we wanted to see. We saw Zoro and the blonde swordsman guard again. I keep forgetting his name. They finally clashed, even though it's not canon. We've been waiting on that for months. I wish Sanji and Lucci had boxed a little bit more. And
I wish Sanji did everything more.
And I wish Crocodile and Zoro had did more of a little scuffle post of that just little clash or whatever. Because it really shows the transition and the character development and growth between those characters. Because in the beginning of the show, they wouldn't have been able to hang with none of them.
That's true.
Big facts. Zoro not hanging with Crocodile, and Sanji for shit not hanging with Lucci. But today, I think they for sure can take them on. Probably win. Both of them.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man.
A lot of them.
I think I like this more than Dragon Ball Z movie.
The Broly movie? I had some chills. I had some chills a few times. Like,
I mean, it was just,
I had some chills.
Cause I really like the Broly. Cause honestly, when I look at an anime movie, I really just want nothing but action. Just cause you only got like an hour and some change. So
True.
You really can't even just go into detail on the writing as much as you want.
I think this was like an hour and 45 minutes.
Something like that. So honestly, you can't really just go too deep in the storyline. So I want nothing but action all the time. And with this, man, when I say everybody except the Emperors came. The Emperors and
I want to go from Nigo to go from Nigo to Akihino. I mean, that's canon. It's not canon.
I mean, but they're still gonna go based off, like they're still doing it in that timeline.
I mean, I guess so.
Like, even though it's not canon, they
had the knockup stream in the middle of nowhere. Obviously, they went some loosey goosey shit. They could have had them just break out.
They said it was more knockup stream.
I ain't never heard that before. They said it in this movie or like outside.
I feel like they said that in the movie.
The movie's not canon. In the show, there's only one knockup stream. So obviously they're just making up knockup streams. Let definitely go break out of jail for the movie. Like, big fat, like what the hell?
And then what though?
What you mean?
I mean, in the movie it was a buster call.
Okay.
Doflamingo for shit, not a warlord no more.
Why does he need to be a warlord to come in the movie? Let's say he's trying to get some revenge on Luffy. Anything. He could have done anything. I wanted to see him. I ain't gonna lie. It started off good. It started off, you got me hyped. Cause you see, as soon as it fade in, you hear Blackbeard laugh. You're like, oh shit. something about to go down.
You do.
I don't know what about to go down, but you know that laugh when you hear it. It's like, oh shit. Let me keep watching. I would say some of my favorite things about the movie. Amazing fan service. They did a great job of that. They gave us a lot of fights we wanted to see, a lot of clashes. Captain Buggy was hilarious as always. Always hooked up his end of the comedy routine. Amazing writing with Usopp once again. Somewhat repetitive. I feel like it always seems like Usopp is trying hard, but
he got to.
No. Let me finish. He tries hard, and I love that about him. But sometimes he's in like the wrong place at the wrong time. Like he shouldn't be going up against the main villain. So it's like I be feeling bad for him because like, bro, I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I'm not strong enough. It's my fault. But that's not. Luffy got his ass kicked defended by him. Like that's not your fault. So that's not your fight to win. Bro, it's cool. It's cool, bro.
That's what they want you to feel.
We just happy you alive. Because you know you're supposed to be fucking with that nigga.
That's what they wanted you to feel.
I felt it. Nigga, I got enough of that more 7. But I do, like, that just show you, like, how down he is for the crew and, like, how much he just, his heart for. I like, it's cool. I fuck with it.
Usopp is extremely down.
He's down to a fault. That shit was stupid.
Usopp is down.
There was a flaming wooden,
My boy was dragging Luffy.
No, he didn't drag Luffy.
What was he?
He should have done it.
No,
there was a flaming pole coming down. It was about to fall on Luffy. Usopp watched it, looked at Luffy knocked out, and said, "I'm gonna catch it."
Yeah.
Nigga, just
honestly, I don't even think he was trying to catch it. I really feel like he was just trying to like get it on his hands so he could like.
Yeah, he was trying to catch it to move it. I was like, nigga, he had a lot of time. He could have just dragged it. That's what's up.
I mean, he hurt right now. He can't just like.
He's strong enough to hold this heavy ass on this flaming pole, but he can't drag Luffy who's 5'6".
When you look at it, he didn't even like drag. He didn't even like just carry it and throw it. He knocked him. He basically sacrificed his whole body.
Yeah, I'm saying he didn't need to do that. Luffy's 5'6".
Probably couldn't move fast enough to carry Luffy.
Bro, we saw how slow it was. Never mind. That's besides the point. I fucked with Usopp's part in the show. And honestly, be real, Luffy don't win that fight without Usopp and him throwing them seeds.
Man, Luffy doesn't win without a lot of shit.
Exactly. Luffy don't win this fight. This is a team effort, definitely. I fuck with the little cameo that they gave us with Mihawk. I wish they gave us a little bit more, but honestly, that's Mihawk's personality. Pull up, do a little bit, blow everybody's mind, and leave. That's what he do. But with that, it also showed us how wide the gap is still between Zoro and Mihawk. Because Zoro put on his arm to just slice the hoe in half. Mihawk caught that hoe about 25 times with nothing. So, yeah, Fujitora came down with a meteor and it was law. Another thing I really fucked with was that tribute to Ace. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
I thought that as soon as they did it.
That was beautiful.
As soon as she put out the poster and I heard, hey, no, because I saw somebody, I didn't even see who put out a poster. I just seen a poster. Was it Sabo?
It was Sabo.
I didn't even see Sabo do it. I just seen a poster.
It was really smart as hell.
And she was like, all I heard was, hey, can you bring this back to life? And I was like, that's a wanted poster. Well, who could that?
It's crazy. I didn't even see it was Warner. I don't know if I looked up later what. I just seen him holding up a piece of paper.
It was just a back of a piece of paper.
I was like, what the hell is he holding? What does he want? What does he want to just be virtual? Because in my head, I was like, it doesn't make anything. It's nothing physical or like real. It's just like a visual thing. But then I was like, in the beginning of the movie, she did make that dragon breathe actual fire. So I was like, okay, I guess that would make sense. And when they brought Ace back and they did that side by side fire fist. That shit was beautiful. For them to get away, I love that. That was great.
That was really good.
I love that.
I mean, I give it a 9.
The movie?
I give it a 9.
I'll give it a 9. But it's crazy. I will give it a 10 if it was a little bit longer. Because I feel like there was some more they could have done.
It was more they could have done.
But honestly...
But I mean, that's really with any movie.
That's true.
He could have done more.
Okay, because like, what's the guy? The name of the guy that threw the tournament?
Bullet?
No, the guy that threw the tournament.
Oh, like
the Afro.
I forgot. It was someone with F.
One of the antagonists. I feel like him and Bullet's motivation for the movie is kind of lackluster. Bullet's doing all this just because he wants to be the strongest, I guess. It's kind of cliche. Honestly, I feel like it's obvious he's the fucking strongest. The fact that he's whooping all the Supernova's ass by itself. But Gold Rogers died. Spoiler. So he... No, because I'm saying he's doing this because Gold Rogers died. And he still wants to prove to somebody that he's the strongest. And he was going to do that by beating Gold Rogers, but he's dead, so he's just upset. I don't get that. Whatever the other guy's name with the Afro is, his character doesn't really... They really could do this movie without him. Because, I mean, his goal is to start a new era, I guess.
I mean, could you do it without him?
You can do this movie. Say Bullet through the tournament.
Anybody come with Bullet through it.
I'm saying, say Bullet do it under an alias. Anybody could have replaced that man with the Afro. He has no importance in this movie.
I ain't really care about that.
Exactly.
I feel like about boxing. I wanted to see as much boxing as possible. In fact, I would have been completely fine with them taking the whole story out and just replacing it. Just throwing hands the whole time. I would have been. I don't know what One Piece done with the animation and because I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Cause this is like some Wano animation.
In the ancient times of One Piece, the earlier times, I really could care less about One Piece fights. I was really just watching One Piece for the story.
I like Sanji's fight. Episode 31.
They fights was very
If you're talking
to me.
Pre-31, I 100% agree with you. Usopp, villain trash. The first villain
honestly,
trash.
even in some of the later, like they still have good fights, but a lot of their fights is like I don't even want to call it like on some childish shit, but it's more like when you see like them fighting like a big group of people, it's usually Luffy, Gatlin, and a whole bunch of people just getting knocked out. Like it's never like no detailed. Lately, I ain't gonna lie, the past 200, 300 episodes, One Piece been getting super detailed, and they've like...
I feel like they got detailed ever since Lucci.
A lot more deep. Actually, you know, Lucci's fight was very deep. Whatever, that I would have been completely fine with them fighting the whole movie. Honestly, I would have been cool with that. I wanted to see Zoro and Fujitora fight more. I wanted to see
Zoro and Killer fight some more.
I wanted to see...
Because as soon as they clashed,
they did fight. I forgot about that.
I got so hyped because we don't really just know that much about Killer, but like just seeing him do that much.
I wanted to see.
But we know he cold.
I wanted to see Sanji fight somebody stronger than Smoker.
I'm not confused how Smoker was there. I really wish they had like built Smoker up in this movie since I lost so much respect for him in the anime. Because this nigga show was talking reckless. Like
I just wish
that nigga was talking reckless to him like he was the weakest motherfucker.
I just wish your boy Sanji fought somebody else other than him.
I wish Sanji had fought Lucci. I wish we got to see that.
I wish he would have fought Lucci, and even before Lucci, I would have liked to see him fight Kizaru. That would have been a good fight.
So was Kizaru if he made it to the damn island?
Nah, Kizaru was there.
He was on the boat though. He didn't know he was getting on the island.
He wasn't. He was just watching everything. I would have liked to see him fight something.
I really want to see Akainu there too.
I thought.
But I mean, he is the head. I get why he's not there.
Who else was there? It was so
everybody was
popping
there.
Up out of
Cody was there. Almost every warlord was there. Like the main warlord you fuck with, they all showed up.
I wish Jinbei showed up.
I don't know why. He's not a part of the crew.
For some reason, Jinbei is still not a part of the crew.
Boa Hancock showed out.
Still funny as
you don't really get too much from the rest of the Straw Hats except like the main three. But I mean, it's a short movie. they cut up screen time in a certain way to get the most out of it. I was fine with that. There was a lot of good fan service in this movie. This was, as far as
That's
all
what
the,
this movie is. It's fan
it's
service.
definitely fan service. But the writing is not terrible. Dragon Ball Z Heroes, that shit is terrible. Like if you're just a barbarian and you just like to see fists clashing, okay, cool. But I would say this. I have a small problem with Bullet. I like the movie overall, and I like Bullet's. It's like his power, his never fruit is just okay. It's cool. I really thought his awakening would be what Kid's awakening would look like, but I guess it's a little bit different. That's fine. It's just my problem is they built him up to be this super unstoppable force, which I still believe he is, because as soon as they introduce him, he's whooping every single one of the supernovas individually. Even what's his name, Glutton? They actually gave her some fighting screen time for once. We ain't never seen her box before. And I didn't even know that she could turn other people and change their age as well. I don't know if that's her awakening or what.
Yeah. But
But that's interesting. I hope they go more in detail on that in the show. But honestly, he was whooping all of them like they were nothing. Even Luffy and Snake Man. So you go from that in the beginning of the show.
I'm not gonna lie, my boy Luffy.
And at the end of the show, Luffy just, I'm not gonna say Luffy beat him by himself, but Luffy's giving the finishing blow for the last 5-10 minutes of the fight. It's like, what changed really? He didn't really get a new transformation or anything. I mean, he went bounce man, but I don't know. It seems like they made him too strong, and then they just kind of like let Luffy win at the end.
The best interaction
But I was fine with it.
in the beginning when he showed his hockey.
Ooh.
And my boy Luffy wasn't
No bitch.
wasn't no bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, his hockey was stronger than Luffy's though.
It was, but Luffy was still with him.
It was like 60-40. It was respectable though. But honestly, because think about it. The beginning of the movie, they showed us, they said this guy's strength is comparable to Rayleigh from back in the day. So now do you think Luffy can beat King Rayleigh?
I don't even want to say Luffy could do that because, like I said, it was a team effort when they beat him.
You're right.
So, I mean, if you ask me...
After he got outside that machine, it was 1-on-1. And bro was still kind of, I don't want to say fully healthy, but he still had some spunk in him.
Yeah, he wasn't 100% though.
He was at least 85.
If you asking me, can Law, Smoker, Sabo, Luffy, and everybody else that helped beat Rayleigh back in the day, I'd probably say they'd have a shot.
Fair enough. I can't be mad at that.
But 1-on-1 each, no, I think they all get waxed. Just like 1-on-1 each, I think they all would get waxed against Bullet. But all in all, it was really a great movie. I fucked with it. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. The dub is coming out, and I think
it's dub out.
I thought it came out on the 26th.
I could be wrong.
I don't know. But whenever it come out, watch it. It's out right now. Watch it. Fire Stick, watch it. Whatever, watch it.
That was a really good movie, man. I'm watching it again.
I'm definitely gonna go watch it again.
I'm agree with you. I give it a 9 out of 10.
I mean, hey, but who are we? We just two
BenchWarmers.
We just two BenchWarmers riding that pine. Psych, cause we ain't playing with y'all. Anyway, till next time. Peace.
Just venting.
You know, I was just venting, man. You know.
Alright, fix my goddamn room. Fix my motherfucking room up, bitch.
Man, don't talk to me like that.
Fuck you, suck my dick.
I see.
Let me call you arbitration.